I'd like to speak with you tonight about an extremely important and disturbing incident. That is the arrest of the lawyer responsible for a profoundly significant effort to uncover the crimes being undertaken by a network of criminal elements around the world to lock us down, to destroy our bodily and mental freedoms. I'm talking about the lawyer Reiner Fuellmich, who was arrested in Germany after being taken back illegally from the German embassy in Mexico. I don't have time today to detail all the efforts of his International Crimes Investigative Committee to unveil the criminality creeping up in basically every country in the world. What I do want to stress is that we must unite to support not only him, but thousands of people like him who are standing up against the efforts to turn governments into the puppets of corporations, international banks, and the billionaire class, the parasite class that lurks behind them. We know that if we do not stop this effort to destroy the rule of law at every level, to create a separate realm which belongs only to the very wealthy and powerful, that we are guaranteed a global fascistic system which will, if it can, exterminate us in precisely the way that was attempted in Europe in the 1940s. I want to also stress that this effort to suppress someone working so hard to enforce the rule of law and bring the truth to everybody at precisely the moment that a drive is on to start a world war between Israel and Iran, including the United States and conceivably many other countries, is no coincidence, but in fact they are parallel. One is an effort to force feed us war as the basis for law, governance, and the economy, and the other is an attempt to destroy all the foundations for the rule of law and for rights for citizens. Finally, I want to say that although I fully understand those of you who have felt skeptical, doubtful of my campaign, and who feel that perhaps someone like Robert Kennedy Jr. or perhaps Professor Cornel West would be more appropriate, maybe more famous, or maybe more free to show up on the media, to be on CNN or Democracy Now!, that there is good reason at this moment to support me, because I am literally the only one who is capable of addressing the true crimes and the true threats that we face today. If we cannot name the crimes, if we cannot identify the enemy, there is no way that either beautiful words or rapid action can have any possible positive outcome. And we know all too well that these invisible powers have already set up for us a baited gambit, giving us false choices, whether it be between Trump and Biden, between Hamas or Israel, the Israeli military, choices which are intended to confuse us and to divide us against each other, so that we cannot come together in opposition to this domination of the entire world by the billionaire class.